Welcome back. Right, should we see what's happening with the Ubtao temple
Yep.
and stuff like that?
Yeah, so
Right, you
Alright.
can all move yourself to wherever you want to in room 10. There's no initiative orders or anything like that. Oh,
yeah,
but
Nipper,
Yoshi,
Nipper
as you get there, you fall through a floor,
Oh.
and
Oh, good joke, man.
No, wouldn't that be
Very, very
insane?
nice joke.
so from where you're standing, Yoshi, you can
I
see up
like
the
that.
stairs to the carved lintels and everything
Yeah.
with Anthea. Okay, so
Is it normal that it's completely black for me?
completely black.
Oh,
it
yeah,
shouldn't
you
be.
don't
Yeah.
have dark vision, do you? I think Anthea's going to cast light on Velociraptor
Is
guy.
that better? Yeah?
Yeah.
Nada's still glowing. He's a glowing kobold.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I forgot the Nada was still glowing.
So yeah, Nipper's just gonna keep studying these things.
Okay, Nipper's studying. What's everyone else doing?
Nala's
I
making sure
assume-
everyone's okay. Nala's checking on Yoshi. That's what Nala's doing. Are you okay? Everything
Yeah, I'm
hurt?
fine. I'm fine.
Well, I had to use a couple of my spells, so I'd like another short little rest.
Okay.
Yeah, same here because I only have, let's see, 1 level 1 spell slot and I still have 3 level 2 spell slots, so I guess it's okay.
Okay, well, we will say yes, you can have a short rest here. So recover
Okay.
as many hit points or anything like that as you can. If you recover spells on short rests, then recover whatever
No,
you can.
we don't. Not every
Okay,
class
well-
recovers
Not every
spells.
class
I
does.
don't know if my own does.
Nala's
I don't
gonna
actually know.
Nala's gonna recover his action surge, and actually, can he search around for some of his bolts? He's like fired like 10 so far. I think he's probably fired more than that actually.
How
Yeah.
many, yeah.
I rolled max.
How many
So-
How many is he down?
12. He's
12.
down.
Roll the
20,
1d12. You recover 7 bolts.
Yeah, I do because I've got natural recovery as well.
Oh, do you? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Nipper can use Arcane Recovery, but that requires the full short rest, and he's obviously investigating these.
This investigation counts as part of the small rest. I mean, you don't have to be lying down sleeping for an hour to get a short rest. It's just literally having downtime where you're not struggling, you're not, pushing yourself or exerting yourself.
Okay,
So you can recover, that's fine, and investigate.
equal to less than half your wizard level. So my spells, I'm going to recover a second level spell slot,
Okay.
and I'm going to do the investigation. So for the 5th one, I do believe. That's not a bloody hell. So many kobolds. There you go. Investigation, first attempt.
Okay. Investigation is the runes. You can't really sort of make it out too well. The runes have been for some time have earth pressed up against them, and the earth is, sort of obscuring some of them and everything. So you have to take some time to actually clear them out. So you can't make it out this round. Okay. Can he what?
Can he go for a second go? Like just.
Does anyone else
further.
want to do anything on this round before? Yeah. Otherwise.
Can we help him move some of the dirt?
Yeah?
Yeah, I
maybe.
mean, okay, so you help him sort of like scrape out some of the dirt, and maybe some on the other ones getting ready for him to sort of translate it.
Yeah.
Okay, do your investigation.
Yeah, sure, so can go.
Okay,
With
15
advantage,
is
while
fine.
they're helping.
Again, as probably was expected, this is a story of everyday life.
Yeah.
Again, you getting this overwhelming
Okay.
feeling that Ubtao was very interested in everyone's everyday lives and what's happening in Cholt. He was very, very involved. No further lore can be gained from a everyday life stone, so to speak.
Okay.
Investigation there.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it now. Just that's 12 for the first go, and
Well,
really bad.
It's just going to be rolling after rolling after rolling until you succeed. So, I'll give it to you. Yeah. all of these ones, except for the cornerstones, are stories of everyday life. Okay, the cornerstone is the only one that's outstandingly different from the outside. Okay, you get the feeling maybe runes on the inside may be different, but the cornerstones are the ones that detail the life and the achievements of the builder of the temple.
So nerf that.
You doubt
No
that there's
further
very
lore.
much to learn from this side. Maybe gaining entry to the temple might be the might give you access to
Yeah.
more lore.
And I think so. I think Nipper once all rested up, and he's done that.
Yep.
So do we want to try and get to this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Has anyone got any ideas?
Yeah. But I don't know if this was something I wasn't supposed to see. Did you just forget to put a line there, or is that like a secret passage?
No, there's no secret passage there.
Okay, so yeah, you just forgot to put a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to try and get through the door. And from what I remember you saying, there's some slots in it.
Do you want me to read it
Yeah,
again?
very.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, a large stone door denies entry to the structure. It is set within an enormous quarried stone frame and lintel, and are carved intricately in the form of a jaguar-headed man battling a coiled serpent with two large opals for its milky eyes. Long fangs open wide as its opponent holds it at bay. Scrolled script written in very old dialect. You'd be able to read this, Nada. Says, "Speak truth, or the serpent venom be your fate." 7 empty spaces appear below the script.
Say truth in old dialect.
I will let. No, it's asking for the truth, but the truth.
Yeah,
to
but
what?
literally, if you say
Well,
truth
how
in
many
old dialect.
stones did you just read? 7 or 8?
There's 7 slots.
Would there be 7 truths?
There are 7 stones.
There's 7. There's 8 stones, but
Oh,
The 7 empty spaces below the script.
how big are the spaces?
Hand size.
Like- Nipper puts his claw on one.
Nothing
He touches
happens.
it.
I wonder if you have to like carve in like truth in old and Charlton dialect.
No. In old dialect,
If
I'm not trying to
we
say.
do an investigation, is there anything more we could get?
Do an investigation for me.
Should I or? I don't want to. I don't want to
Who's
steal
going to
dog
do
pile.
it? If someone's giving you advantage, or okay,
I'll give her advantage.
you give her advantage. Okay, so
Yeah.
you start sort of like looking around and maybe start looking at the rubble at the floor and everything like that, and you find a stone tile. Okay.
Ooh.
Does this stone tile have anything in it?
Yeah,
On
I'm
it.
going to tell you what it says in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 1d7 for me.
Ooh.
Slash R1d7.
Yep. You
7.
can also
Okay,
slash our D7.
Who's okay?
Well, I did 6 first,
Okay,
but
let's take
Okay, go the first one.
6.
I figured because it was me investigating.
So
That's all right.
the tile has a picture on one side and text on the back. So the picture is 2 large hands encompassing a large temple surrounded by tiny forests set in an intricate circular maze. The text reads, "Our wish to honour him in a place worthy of him has been granted. His mighty hands are raising a temple to the south. Its name is Mesro. Pass through the divine jungle maze and seek his wisdom there. Fall to your knees before our god Ubtao. Reveal your path and receive your eternal reward."
Okay, does it look like
Only
that's
I
going to
can
fit
read
in one
that.
of the slots?
It does look like it'll fit in one
And
of the slots.
only I can read that.
And only you can
Yes.
read that.
So we need to search through the rubble to find these
Yeah.
Let's
stones.
find them first. Don't put any in yet. Don't put any in yet.
Yeah,
And-
find them all first.
I suppose we get searching.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright,
So,
it's
Get
true. So
searching.
should
Everyone
Anton.
starts searching around on the floor and everything for more of these tiles.
invest.
Let everyone do an investigation check, and let's see how many
So,
tiles that you get. So,
And there got
yeah.
7.
Anthony
Nada.
finds
Yoshi.
nothing.
And
Nipper got
Yoshi.
18.
Okay. Eldest finds nothing. Nipper finds 1.
Yoshi got
Yoshi
1.
finds nothing. Okay, so digging through the rubble.
Where's
and
Nada? I
everything.
can't get Nada. I can get Nipper, can't get Nada.
Why?
Oh no, I'm gonna reset 'cause it's just not clicking.
Alright, okay. Okay, anyway, can somebody roll a 1d7? Oh, actually, he rolled a 7, didn't he? So let me
Yeah,
just get one.
just give me a sec. Let me get Nada to roll invest. Does it want to appear? Yes, it does. There we go. Cat core investigation. Where is it? 14.
Okay, he finds nothing either. Alright, Nipper, the one you found is a picture of a heavily muscled man with the head of a jaguar fighting a giant snake and holding an orb above his head. The text on reverse reads, Dendar was selfish of his prize and attacked Ubtao. Their struggle shook and shattered the land, but
I
Ubtao
see.
finally wrested the sun from Dendar's throat.
I see. It looks sort of like a story, and we have to put it in order. I think
Yeah.
that's what we have to do.
Okay, so
So speak truth is speak the
two
past,
lawns,
which is what the
and
story is.
we need to reveal the truth.
Mm.
Dendar, selfish of his pride, is attacked Ubtao.
Yeah, but we need to find all the stones. So why don't we
Yeah.
go back and
And
search the other rooms?
Okay,
And I
so
think when we find
there
all
needs
the
to be
stones,
a. Okay, I actually put it as there's like an hour break between searches for
Yeah.
you to search and everything like that. I think
That
that's
makes
going to be a
sense.
complete frustration waste of space. Okay, so I'm going to give you the rest of the pictures. I'm going to say that you spend. Somebody roll me a 1d6. You spend 4 hours trying to
4
find all
hours.
Wait,
of
what?
these, yeah? Okay.
I
why
rolled a
4?
4.
Huh?
Okay.
Why 4? Because they
'Cause I rolled a
buried
4.
some of these are buried under like 2 foot of rubble.
Okay.
You know, this
And
is
Nipper-
ancient. There's
Nipper-
layered dirt over them and
Nipper
everything
won't let you. Nipper's not leaving until this is done.
until they all
Yeah.
done and everything.
I just
So
thought you were taking
currently
the role.
you're at
And that's why I
midday,
said.
yeah? Just to let you know.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
let me go through these pictures for you. All right, picture A. Boom. Nipper, do you want me to copy these down for you, or shall I just read them out?
Yeah,
think
copy him
it's
I
down to
gonna-
the
think put
chat.
them
so we
all
can
in the
read.
chat. Yeah.
Okay, so picture A is a jaguar holding a dead dove in its mouth, approaching a coiled snake. Text on reverse reels. In the guise of friendship, Ubtao approached Trendar, who was in much pain as he consumed the sun. Brother, you are in much pain. Let me ease your burden for a while. Picture B is...
I see. So yeah, we have to put all this in order. So then it'll be passed.
Picture B, 2 circles, barely touching, one etched to appear dark and the other polished bright. Text reads, As the Dawn War ended, Toriel and Abir forever divided. Ubtao, alone of his primordial kind, remained in the realm of the gods. Our lands of Chult became his own to cherish, and we made him well pleased. He walks among us, his mighty hands guide us, and his watchful eyes forever guard the peaks of flame. Picture C.
Torio and Aber, they're the continents, aren't they? Two
They're
main
the two
continents.
worlds. They're the 2 worlds.
The world.
Yeah. When the Dawn War ended and the gods basically won, they separated Toriel, which is our world, and Abir apart, which is the Dragonborn world, basically, and the Elementals ruled that. Picture C is a snake eating an orb. The text on reverse reads, During the Dawn War, when the primordial elementals and gods were fighting over the world, Dendar the Night Serpent ate the sun and threw the world into an ice age. Picture D. An erupting volcano with a snake coiled beneath it, eating its own tail and in the shape of an intricate maze. The text on the reverse reads, "The sudden light blinded Dendar, but Ubtao was prepared. His eyes still shut, he sealed Dendar in an unimaginable maze beneath the peaks of flame, forever to wander and seek his escape." Picture E. You working it out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Picture E is beings with halos and lines radiating out of them, giving a scroll to a giant jaguar. The text on the reverse reads, "Another primordial, Ubtao the Deceiver, was not pleased with this frozen, soon-to-be barren world, and made a deal with the gods. He would place the sun back in the sky and betray his primordial kin. In return, he would be granted the lands of Chult and everything therein, and the gods would never enter his realm." Picture F is the two large hands you've already got, and picture G is the heavily muscled man with the head of a jaguar that you've already got.
So,
Based on what I've seen, we either need to take all of this into example and kind of infer from the picture on the door, or we need to put these in order and then put them on the wall.
this is a story. This is the story about betrayal.
Yeah,
We need to figure
there's
out
a story about betrayal and the past, which speak truth.
betrayal. I know the primordials weren't exactly good things either.
No, yeah.
So I think E might be coming first.
Work out the order. That
I don't think so. Yeah.
So
I think I don't see why E would be before the person eats the sun, because it's frozen before the person eats the sun. That doesn't make sense.
beings of halos and lines, the gods gave something to Ubtao, right? And they said, basically, go and get the sun back.
Yeah, but the sun was eaten. One of the last ones said the sun was eaten, so I don't see why that wouldn't be first.
Snake.
Yeah, the snake eating orb is the one where it says fighting over the world. And the sun ate the sun, and the world was thrown into ice.
Yeah. It's either that or it's F. Two large hands encompasses surrounded by tiny forests. Text reads, "Our wish to honour him in a place worthy of him has been granted. His mighty hands were raising a temple to the south."
I would say it starts with A.
A. Jaguar holding a dead, but it's already the act of betrayal has already begun. He's already been given the task. I'm gonna just throw this out there. I have two orders. It's either F.
It's not F.
Then E.
Oh wait, F.
Then
find F.
I will put F in again as well, so you've got the full thing in the text there. So.
All right, cool.
Yeah, there's F and G as well. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying watching you guys work this out.
Right.
And Eldos, we can't see your camera picture, by the way. I don't know if you want to reconnect.
Oh, okay.
So, I would say it's.
I think F. G.
I think F. F, then so E. Maybe it's.
Why would E be before? I don't see.
C, F, E. Because he's eating the sun, the god's given the task. E. F. I think F would be a first or last thing. So, like, an intro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I think it's F, C, E. So, E, he's been given the task. He would approach the snake under the guise of friendship. A. And then I think D's near the end. Maybe it's G.
You did a really good job making this puzzle, didn't you, Dad?
Yeah. So it's G. And then. So they've been fighting. And D. And then B.
Can we try that?
So I'm going to read that in order first. So F. 2 large hands encompassing a large temple.
Okay. You want to read the story, yeah?
I'm going to read the story in the order I've put it. So F, C, E, A, G, D,
So
B.
don't read the pictures, just read the text, the stuff on the back, because that's the story you want to try to get right.
Okay. Our wish to honour him in a place worthy of him has been granted. His mighty hands are raising the temple to the south. Its name is Mesro. Pass through the divine jungle maze and seek his wisdom there. Alter your needs for our god Ubtao and reveal your path and receive your eternal reward. During the Dawn War, when the primordials and the gods were fighting over the world, Dendar the Night Serpent ate the sun and threw the world into an ice age. Another primordial, Ubtao the Deceiver, was not pleased with this frozen, soon-to-be barren world and made a deal with the gods. He had placed the sun back in the sky and betrayed his primordial kin. In return, he would be granted the lands of Chult and everything therein, and the gods would never enter his realm. In the guise of friendship, Ubtao approached Dendar, who was consumed in much pain as he consumed the sun. Brother, you're in much pain. Let me ease your burden for a while. Dendar was selfish of his prize and attacked Ubtao. Their struggle shook and shattered the land, but Ubtao finally wrestled the sun from Dendar's throat. The sunlight blinded Dendar, but Ubtao was prepared. Eyes still shut, he sealed Dendar in an unimaginable maze beneath the peak of flame, forever to wander and seek his escape.
That sounds right to me.
The sun, D, and then B. As the Dawn War ended, Toria and Abter were forever divided. Ubtao, alone of his primordial kin, remained in the realms of the gods. Our lands of Chop became his own to cherish, and we have pleased him, and we have made him well pleased. He walks among us, his mighty hand to guide us, and his watchful eyes forever guard the peaks of flame. Is everyone good with that? I can't hear you, Naomi.
I can't hear you either,
I've
Mum.
got different, but if you want to try that first.
Yeah.
You put your order, you read it out then. Let's see what...
Well, it might be worth just putting them in, because when we get them right, there might be a sign that they're right.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather not trigger a trap.
Okay. Can you look at the thing to see if there is a trap? Do we notice anything?
I mean, Yoshi could do a thieves kit check or like a investor perception check to see.
I think it'd be a magical trap, because if we put it in the wrong order, it would have to recognise that it's wrong.
Yeah, that is a good point.
And there's no mechanical inscriptions or different aging that would
You see
prescribe
nothing on the tiles that have like different notches or anything like that.
Yeah, no, I did think so. There were stone slabs.
Yeah.
So if there's a trap, it's magical in nature.
Yeah. So Nipper maybe could check it out.
No, he hasn't got detect magic.
Detect magic?
He hasn't got detect magic, I don't think.
Hasn't got. Okay, Anthea might have detect magic. Please say Anthea. Yep, I do.
Anthea and Eldas will have detect magic. All right. The entire temple glows.
I thought so.
That's what I thought.
Is the book glowing, actually?
Yeah, of course it is. The book is
yeah.
very magical.
Absolutely.
Also, Nipper, You didn't listen to me when I said you could check out the book after you've learned a new
but
language.
we were in combat, and actually, you know what?
Good idea, isn't it?
I will flick through this at some point, but I want to get this door open first.
Yeah.
And I did listen to you.
So
I do it later.
Yeah.
Trying it in
I
that
don't
order?
see. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think my mum should post her one first.
Let
Okay,
Naomi post her order. Let Naomi read out her order, and then we can decide.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Would you like me to read them out?
My mum hasn't even posted.
Oh, this is typing.
I know.
I can't hear you, Mum.
I got F
Mummy,
first. Yeah, I'll put push talk on. Sorry, I might do that a few times. So my story goes: our wish was to honour him in a place worthy. Has been granted. His mighty hands are raised into the temple. His name Metro. Pass through the divine jungle maze. Seek his wisdom there. Fall to your knees before our god Ukto. Refill your path and receive your eternal reward. And then Danda was selfish of his prize and attacked Ukto. Their struggles shook and shattered the land, but Ukto finally wrestled the sun from Denda's throat. Okay, now I have got a bit mixed up. In the guise of friendship, Ukto approached Denda, who was in much pain as he consumed the sun. Brother, you are in much pain. Let me ease your burden for a while. And then during the war, the elements fighting over the world, Denda ate the sun through the world into Ice Age. Yeah, now I have got a bit mixed up there.
Yeah, definitely. I think we should try the order, Riley.
Okay. So Nipper's going to approach it. He'll put tablet F in first.
Way too high for you.
Doesn't help that I can't see it all.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's probably about a good 7 foot high.
Then now has got to do it.
Well, no, because I'm still trying to work out these notes, and I need to see it all at once because
Anthony's gonna do it. He's 7 foot 8. He can do it.
Okay. So I thought we were agreed. So I do apologise.
No, I'm not.
My mistake.
Yeah, I thought we were.
I'm not, but I need to open something to write it all in so I can see it as it is, if that makes sense.
You know, you can just post in chat the order like Riley did, so Riley put FCEAG.
Yeah, I mean the actual story, the words.
Oh.
I think she's going to be trying to sort of like shift them around so it actually reads.
Yeah.
Properly.
Yes.
This is what I did.
Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in a moment.
Alrighty. Sounds like Dave's back.
Yeah.
I can hear. Wait.
I'm just sending it all out.
Are you putting it in Discord or something?
No, I'm just putting it into Word at the moment. Okay, so in guise of friendship, Ukto approached Denda much in pain as he consumed the sun. The store During dawn, sunlight blinded, then dark. So we're saying we start with F. I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah. Starting with F is quite a clear one.
And then, so I wish to honour him in a place worthy is granted. His mighty hands rise above the temple. Pass through the divine maze and seek his wisdom. Fall to your knees before our God and reveal the path and receive your eternal reward. And then would be as the dawn of war ended.
Have we settled on a
No, Naomi's
I'm
just
still
doing her
working out
thing.
hers, but I think I know which one is. I
I'm-
haven't even seen Miriam's
I'm,
yet, but I
I'm,
think.
co- I'm confident in mine, but obviously
So
it's
am
best
I.
to get everyone's opinion.
Yeah, it's best to get everyone's opinion. So was it just like shopping?
I hope you find the other ones easier than this.
It's
I'm
only because there's a
confident Rose
lot
said it, but
to
yeah.
put in. Like,
It
you
is a
can't
really
Yeah.
good
type
puzzle.
up.
Yeah. My dad's good at designing puzzles.
Very good.
I told you puzzles were the most difficult things in D&D.
They are, yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's because they challenge you, Jack.
Yeah, I
they
know they're
challenge you
fun.
as the
You
player
and me
rather
and
than the
Naomi.
character with stats.
Yeah. Because based on what stats you have, it doesn't really matter what stats you have. You
Combat.
could be a god character, but what I mean is, like, you could be a god character who can do like 1,000 damage in a turn, and
But
If you
puzzles
can't
still
you
can
logically
can't
have
work
solve
it out,
it.
it can still stump you, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas in a
Co-
fight, you could just do one turn and kill it. But
combat challenges your character sheet. Yes, you have to play tactical, like, you know,
yeah,
certain classes encourage that, like the Battle Master, for example.
yeah,
But you don't. But generally in combat, it's a lot more about what you roll and how you
I agree,
move,
yeah.
rather than what you can know and what you can figure
Yeah.
out.
By far.
Hey, Nifra and Nada, what's everyone actually doing while you're trying to work this all out? I mean, you've
I
taken
think
your...
Anthea is just like he's just praying. Well, no, he's not praying. I think he's just sitting here, watch them, like try and figure this out. Like
I
sort of
think
like swirling a couple things around in his mind. Like maybe, yeah, I think he's right.
sitting sort of like
I think
pondering and yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nipper's trying to help, but at some point he will pull out the book and
Mhm.
just take a look at it for a moment, just a glance
Okay.
through.
So you flip through the book, and the first few pages appear to be unchanged. However, more words have been revealed to you. Yeah. Flipping through the book, can you make an investigation?
Please roll high.
Oh,
Please roll high. Please roll.
Investigation.
what did I put
Please
before? Where's your
roll
character
high.
sheet? It's
Yeah,
written
which
down
is it? History, investigation, or Arcana?
let me just have a quick look.
Okay.
No, there's no GM notes there for you. Why is that? Okay. What's your Arcana?
7.
Make an Arcana check.
I would say do that. Yeah.
20.
Okay.
Yay,
We don't.
good.
Okay, we don't
Finally.
minute.
Okay.
Finally.
Right. So.
Dinner's done soon, so we can solve this puzzle and then obviously have to go down and eat food.
Okay. All right. So something resolves. Okay. You turn over the page to one of the spells in the spellbook section, and the extra language that you've now gained has helped you to actually work it out. Can you please roll me a 1d4?
Ooh,
Two.
I think he's gonna
What was it, a
die.
2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And you're a wizard.
Oh, yes, let me get this. Let me get this.
Okay. I was just waiting for it to load up.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we'll do that by level. Right, and you rolled a 2.
Yep.
Okay, so I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 1d70, please.
1d70.
Yeah.
R/1d70.
R/D70. I've
14.
not heard of that dice
14.
before.
Okay, that's going to be good.
I've not heard of that dice before.
14. So 1, 2, 3, 14. You learn the shatter spell.
Oh,
Oh.
I have that one. I have that one. That's good. That's good.
Okay, so let me.
I'll add that in.
I just wouldn't use it in here though, because you're going to alert the entire dungeon.
That's a level 2 spell, isn't it?
That's a level 2
Yeah.
spell. Okay, and basically what you do is immediately you pull out your own tome, and you try and you begin to start sort of like trying to sort of scribe it down into your own tome.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's a
I will
glow
do this
just
instantly.
a glow encompass both of the tomes, and the spell appears in yours. So you don't even have to scribe it over. No ink used, no
Oh
parchment
wow,
used,
that's powerful.
nothing.
That's a good
D&D
spell book.
5e Shatter.
Yeah, Shatter's quite good.
You can just drag and
like
drop it across, yeah, from the compendium.
Oh really?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should be able to, yeah. Just type
And
where
then
it says the I, type shatter, and then drag that into your spell book.
Shatter.
Left click, drag and drop.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Wow.
Okay, you're beginning to sort of realise the relevance of that book you've been gifted.
Yeah.
And everyone sees Nipper like over here, just sitting down, have a moment of what you can only assume is inspiration,
Yeah.
and begin flicking through both books, like trying to sort of make sure everything's there.
Making sure that it's
And
been
then-
transcribed over properly and all
Yeah,
that, yeah.
yeah.
It's exact. It's exact.
Wow.
Exactly how it
Wow.
appears. You've never seen the shatter spell before, have you? Or have you?
No, it's
Yeah,
not a wizard spell.
It's not a wizard spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've shown him what it looks like when it's used, but he hasn't actually seen it inscribed before.
You
What's
also did notice. Everyone else would have noticed the glow encompassing the two
Yeah.
tomes. You, however, would have noticed like a script, sort of like stretching between them. in sort of glowing magical glyphs.
Oh, can he remember?
It's
Can he
probably the
like write
first
it
time
down
that
on
you would have
paper?
seen this.
Nipper, this is quite astonishing. Nipper, as players, Nipper is interpreting this as Ubtao.
Yeah.
Ubtao's power doing this because Turtle Mac, he's trapped. He can't even figure out what a maze is.
Yeah,
So,
well, yeah, this is true. Yeah, he's trapped in a maze, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think one more little touch. Nipper's going to put in the front of the spellbook the symbol of Ubtao.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's going to draw now, and it's going to be on the, if you got the front cover, the first page, it's there.
It's on there. So you draw a circular maze.
I know.
Okay.
I've got to go and eat dinner. It's been a great session today, guys.
Right. So
We can stop and resume session 3, or do we just want to stop?
are we coming back later to finish this, or?
We can do if you really want, but I'm gonna go and eat dinner
Yeah,
and chill out for a bit.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Oh,
All
he's
right.
gone.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think he's been
Good day.
called.
Bye.
We'll organise
Bye.
it on Discord. Come back a little bit later tonight. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
See you in a bit. Bye.
See you in
Bye.
a bit.